Why, hello, friends. Welcome to episode 75 of our Skyrim Nolvus Ascension blind playthrough. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Last episode, we did more work at the museum in Solitude, the Dragonborn Museum, and then we solved the mystery of the guy that built the place and erected a statue to his wife, and he was no longer a bellicose like haunting, I guess. And we also acquired an airship and took out the Thalmor agent that was trying to stop the Khajiit in the airship, who was supporting the Dragonborn. So, you're a little close there, Lucian. So now we're back in Whiterun, and we're actually getting ready to leave Whiterun, and I have no idea what happened to Janassa. So we'll see if she catches up with us. I don't really have a particular plan for this episode. We'll just see where it takes us. Okay. Low bridge. Let's see, which way should we go? Shalador Stone. Where is Erennial? I don't think I want to do that one. Could do those. Oh, we can just go here and get the blessing of Akatosh. Let's do that. The Vath Fear is one of the oldest, most powerful wizards. I didn't get to read any of it. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, that makes sense. Since she befriended a dragon.
Many folk would shy away from a dragon, but it is Vahlukmir who shies from all. I am sorry, but he is not a weapon of war. So the folk say, so the guards and the hunters say. That will be for him to judge. If Vahlukmir was the one to speak, I am sure he would. But perhaps a gentle nod is good enough. Vahlukmir, what say you? Bless this traveler? It seems clairvoyant, and I think he likes you. Not many folk does he approve. Well, I trust you got what you came for. Goodbye.
Whoa. Oh, I hit my unicorn. Here, put a healing salve on you. There's Janassa. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll get the all the blessings of the different divines this episode. Let's see where that's at. Oh, that's pretty close. Just need to go northwest. Oh, this is the, is it Ongi? Yeah, that's right. I don't think we need to do her quest. Okay, horse. This is where we have to part ways for now. Oh, it's almost all the way north. Make sure we're still going the right way. Oh yeah, we're headed straight towards it. Huh, wonder if it's here.
I couldn't do it, Yori. She was right there in front of me. What are you doing here? Yori. It's the name I've given this Nord carving. It helps sometimes, having someone there. Even if he isn't real. I was supposed to slay her. The hunters, they said she was killing their own. It was easy for me to track the blood. There was so much of it. And the forest was so angry. I could hear the insects beat their wings like 1,000 tiny drums. When I reached the
Did we
barrier,
do this already? This sounds
saw
familiar.
something. It was bigger than any creature I'd ever seen. I managed to wound it, but when it came time for the killing blow, I couldn't. Somehow I knew it was still her. So I ran. When I returned, the hunters stormed off into the woods to finish the job. I don't know what they expected of me. I had to. She was my responsibility. I couldn't. The hunter...
Alright, say no more.
Do you think she's dead? The roadside ruins. That's where I dropped my bow. But if you forgive me, I pray you don't find anything else.
Who the heck is doing that? over here? Oh, that's what she was doing. Okay. Okay, it's pretty close to us.
It was right there in front of me. I begged it to give me courage, and still it wasn't enough.
Okay.
I couldn't do it. Even if it
Wow, she's sort of annoying. Water hag, is that your mother? Oh, no, that wasn't her mother. It says Bandit Warrior.
What do you need? Let's go.
My bow! You found it! And my mother? Then she must have escaped. Maybe the gods haven't abandoned her yet.
Assuming she's a
My
werewolf.
mother lived in Balenwood. She came across an old tree that made for the perfect home, if not for a single wayward limb. A travelling outsider offered to cut it down, and from the wood he fashioned a bow. Together they would later form a village. It wasn't the best wood, and it isn't much of a bow, but for Mother, it was a piece of home. For me, this bow is a piece of her. I thank you for returning it. If there's anything you need, I will do my best to help. Then this truly must be fate, for you to bring me this bow. I will do as you ask. Alright? As a city elf, this feels a bit odd, but I give you her blessing, and mine.
Move faster in combat. Okay. Okay. That quest seems really familiar. Need Falmer blood. Let's see, the Brute of Talos. Is that the last one I need? Near Windhelm. Okay, we'll go to Windhelm. This guy?
Have you ever hated someone so much you just wanted to bite off his eyes? That's when you know you hate a man. I mean, really hate him. You can punch someone in the throat. You could even make them
She's giving me
out
stuff.
like a hat. But nothing is as wrong as pure as using your teeth. Yeah, that's good for the soul, trust me. Just thinking about it brings a smile to my face. Gabriel. Just saying his name makes me want to take a pair of hot pliers and twist off his nose. He's a snitch. Told the guards about the bandits I used to run with before he hired me. But even after I served my time, he's had to toss me in the dungeon on some trumped up charge. Now he's got the whole city thinking I'm some killer. And if you say something enough times, people start believing it's true.
That's true.
We used to be friends. I thought we were brothers. When he snitched to the god, he became something else. I don't need apologies. You didn't do anything. He's the one that has to apologize. He's the one who should suffer. Blessing? You mean like a priest? Talos. Now I know you're crazy. Talos spirit and a bloody lizard? Alright. I guess it couldn't hurt my reputation. People seeing me as a priest of bloody Talos. Here, have it. You're bloody blessed.
That's really weird. Agree to aid S'Vashni in her quest. No. No way am I going to aid her. She has got to go. Where do we need to go? Yeah, she has got to
I
go.
don't know if I mentioned, but I really don't like it here.
Yeah, you mention that every single time. So does Inigo, come to think of it. I mean, Stormcloaks aren't even in charge anymore. Oh, here we go. Let's see, Dragon Rand. We're not even gonna risk it. Oh, it's one of those thorn-tailed dragons. Great heal. Let's get that ready. I had a feeling. Okay. Oh, we got him. Oh, I got him good. right. Padpardisha. No idea if I said that right. I've never even heard of that gem. Not sure if it is a real gem.
Okay, you're good at this dragon fighting business.
Oh, why thank you. I gotta say, Janassa is... I forgot. I can't believe that I forgot the other episode that I had even hired her before. I remember now. She is an outstanding follower. Kind of like Takata, except a little bit different. Just as useful as Takata, though. She's extremely deadly. And very good at snaking. Alright, here's Garrett. Garrett with 2 T's.
The 8 came easily enough. It is the 9th that eludes her, and it is little mystery why. Contrary to her belief, it is not about whether one can overcome their fear of death, nor is it about embracing fear in order to value one's life. If it were derived from such platitudes, no doubt she would have long since mastered it already. No, the stance of arcane is a technique that requires an understanding of the divines. You see, everything from the air we breathe to the ground under our feet is governed by arcane's influence. In combat, the rivers of life and death flow into a single current, and only one who yields to arcane's will can know where they part. S'Vashni thinks of the religious and the practical as 2 separate planes. At no point did she consider they can be wielded as one.
So what are we doing here? Am I not supposed to be here right now? Doesn't look like it. Here? She is here. But where? There she is.
The fire's inside the crypt on it. The whole thing reeks of my mentor. You think you can protect my mentor by feigning ignorance, but his footprints are all over the snow. Did he promise to teach you the stance of Arcane? That it could be learned through ritual and faith? You don't understand the nature of swordsmanship then. Trust me, whatever he provides, it will grant you no power, only a fool's belief. The supplicant's road? You believe this foolishness? Of course, the effects are temporary, for they will fade the moment you realize this is all a farce. Indeed I was. 2 legendary swords, hidden away in the nameless barrow to the north. 2 fates of unparalleled edges and durability, masterly crafted, and in my hands. Still, I'm not accustomed to their varying weights. I will need to train before I can wield them as they were designed. This means my mentor will have time to conduct whatever foolish rituals he has concocted, and leave him no excuse when I slay him and his pupil. Of course, I wouldn't have it any other way. I will wait for you at Winter's Peak. What kind of shit's not a tear? Be gone, then.
I very much don't like her.
You have returned, young disciple. The bonfires have been lit. The stage is set. Now all that is left is your trial. Using the blessings you have garnered, I will summon 8 ghosts of Akavir and bind them to my will. I will stand as the ninth. When you vanquish them, you will absorb part of my spirit, and as such, part of my knowledge.
Wonder if this actually does anything.
And it is imperative that you vanquish all of them. Contrary to what S'Vashni told you, the stance of arcane is not the master technique. It is merely the last step in a staircase of 9. Meaning, it is the knowledge of all 9 stances and faith in all 9 divines that grants you the knowledge to be a true master. The fire of Julianus is lit, and yet you still lack wisdom and patience. This will come when the trial ends, but it will not be permanent. You will call upon my knowledge like a spell, and with it, the ability to use the way of the 9.
Oh.
Now, if you are ready, I would like to begin the ritual. Then let us proceed. Warriors of the Act.
Okay, I guess I'll use sword for this. Makes sense.
Delirious, I call upon your service so that we may test this champion in a crucible of blaze. Come forth, come all, and with every cut let our minds and our faith be sharpened.
What was that? What was you
On you!
I may not survive this. Nope.
Don't fight back, and I promise I'll kill you quicker.
That didn't work out very well. And who knows where it's saved? Many Nordic ruins and forts are occupied by bandit clans. Is that guy supposed to be some kind of bandit alchemist, maybe? Oh, way back here. That really sucks. Okay, we're just gonna teleport to all those spots. heck's she at? Oh, it says I'm facing the direction. Or am I not facing the direction? Oh no, we are.
What are you doing here? Alright, I was supposed to... It was easy for me to track the blood. There was so much of it. I was supposed to slay him, and the forest was so... Oh, it was easy for me to track the blood. So, when I returned, I had to. Do you think the road... Well, if you forgive me, I pray you don't find anything else.
Okay, I think it was this direction. Pretty sure. Pretty sure it was. I don't know why she didn't give me the quest. Maybe because I was trying to, like, speed through her dialogue, maybe? Well, I know this is where I have to go, so... And I know where her... I know where her bow is. It's right here. I think. Come on, unicorn, you're way in the way.
Octavius was something of a hoarder himself, you know. Always wished he could carry more. Remind you of anyone?
Shh, that's enough of you. Okay.
My bow! You found it! And my mother? Then she must have escaped. But for me, this bow is a piece. Then this truly must be fate for you to bring me. Alright? As a city elf, this feels a bit odd. But I give you her blessing. And mine.
Many folk would shy away from a dragon, but it is Vahlukmir who shies from one. So therefore, if Vahlukmir was the one to speak, I am sure he would. But perhaps a gentle nod is good enough. Vahlukmir, what say you? Do you bless this traveler? It seems to have worked. And I think he likes you. Not many folk does he approve. Well, I trust you got what you came for. Goodbye.
Okay.
Have you ever hated someone so much you just wanted to bite out his eyes? That's when you know you hate a man. I mean really, really hate him. You can punch someone in the throat. You can even make them wear your dagger like a hat. But nothing is as wrong as pure as using your teeth. Yeah, that's good for the soul, trust me. Thinking about it brings a smile to my face. Gabriel. He's a snitch. But we used to be friends. I thought we were brothers. When he snitched to the god, we became... No, Jester. Not even close. What we became goes beyond words. But if I ever get to slam my fist into his nose, I'll let you know if I find some. Bless him. I mean, like a priest. By the his Joe serious. You've got the wrong guy, stranger. Alright. I guess it couldn't hurt my reputation. People seeing me as a priest of bloody Talos. Here, have it. I'm bloody blessed.
Well, I don't know which one is more dangerous, the ancient dragon or a thorn-tailed dragon. Okay, let's see if we can find S'Vashni. Is she here? Is that her?
Make it quick so you can. Fire's inside the cryptonic. The whole thing reeks my mentor. Faith. More religious garbage. It requires nothing of the sort. Did you know my mentor used to think the same of all the techniques? It was only after I proved his beliefs to be lies that he was forced to alter his perception. There is no doubt my mentor was inspired by his faith. Without the mythology, the Way of the Nine would not exist. But inspiration is not the same as the gods descending to the earth and handing you power. My mentor once believed that every technique required an unwavering belief in the divine for which it was named. At first I played along, if only to extract knowledge. Yet near the end, it was obvious to even him that I had no interest in fairy tales. You ask me why I think faith plays no role. I am living proof. I mastered 8 techniques without once prostrating myself before an altar. It is only because the ninth escapes me that he clings to the notion that faith is what I lack. The absence of one thing does not prove the other.
She's
I
true.
lack
She's right on
knowledge. I lack a method with which to obtain it, and a mentor to teach it. What I need is more time. Another chance to see the stance in battle. What I do not lack is more faith. Indeed I was. 2 legendary swords, hidden away in the nameless barrow to the north. 2 things of unparalleled edges and durability, masterly crafted in my hands. Still, I'm not accustomed to their varying weights. I will need to train before I can wield them as they were designed. This means my mentor will have time to conduct whatever foolish rituals he has concocted, and leave him no excuse when I slay him at his pupil. Of course, I wouldn't have it any other way. I will wait for you at Winter's Peak. What kind of earth sheds not in here? Be gone, then.
She's like, be gone. Meanwhile, I'm already walking away.
You have returned, young disciple. The bonfires have been lit. The stage is set. Now all that is left is your trial. Using the blessings you have garnered, I will summon 8 ghosts of Akavir and bind them to my will. I will stand as the ninth. When you vanquish them, you are also part of my spirit, and as such part of my knowledge.
Alright, let's do it.
And it is imperative that you vanquish all of them. Contrary to what S'Vashni told you, the stance of Arcane is not the master technique. It is merely the last step.
Not sure she ever said that.
9. Meaning, it is the knowledge of all 9 stances and faith in all 9 divines that grants you the knowledge to be a true master. Yes, unfortunately my connection to this plane is faint, and I have not the time to train you properly. Even so, it would take decades. Still, however temporary, you will be able to utilize the full breadth of the technique. Now, if you are ready, I would like, then let us proceed.
Okay. Let's do all the things. All the,
Warriors of the Akavir, divine. Delirious, I call upon your service.
Didn't even need to use a sword.
Your trial is over, young disciple. Yet you are a disciple no more. You should now be able to summon the Way of the Nine. My thoughts and dark gaze spirit will flow into your planes. All that is left is to find my pupil and show her the extent of the god's wrath for those who war without faith. So she seeks to replicate our final duel, to finish the lesson she began that day. It snowed that day when it should have rained. It dressed the trees in hounds of white. The forest south of Doomstar, that's likely where you'll find her, where we will find her, and where this will all end.
Okay. Alright, off to Dawnstar. Or however close I can get to her. Oh, she's just north of my house. Way of the Nine. Let's see if that's a power.
You have finally come, and come alone. Seems my mentor is either a coward who hides behind his disciple, or a weakling who knows his betters. It matters not. Even in death, he cannot evade my claws. The stance of Arche will be mine. It's a shame I will have to kill you. You would have made for an excellent jester, but enough of your foolishness. Draw your weapon, disciple of Garrett. The time has come to paint the snow in stripes of red.
That's how it's done.
Check those out. Well, they do weigh different. Alright, yep. Sure she didn't see that coming.
of a proper kind.
Uh-oh. We still have that battle music. Alright, gotta look up how to resolve that again. I'll be back. Okay, so we solved the music looping issue. And how I did it, I'll show you. So I brought up the console command. And I pressed tab a few times. And it brought up this thing on the top left hand corner here. Music track, and that said something like had to do with the S'Vashni quest. The name was S'Vashni quest battle music. All I typed in was remove music, S'Vashni quest battle music, and then it started playing Exploring the Mountain music again, which is absolutely awesome. So if you have any issues with music looping in Skyrim, that is the way to do it. Find out via console command which music is looping and just remove music. Pretty exciting. Okay. Well, I'm sure somebody else is going to have that issue, and maybe I'll put a Skyrim Town. What? Maybe I'll put a timestamp in the description or something to anyways, yeah, maybe I'll put a timestamp in to show the what to do, right? Alright, where's her body? That quest is still active. I don't know why. Okay. Where did we take her out? Over here somewhere. Am I looking at detect? Yeah, detect dead. What the heck happened to her body? Has to be south of here. Oh, there's her body. I think that's her body. Ah, yes.
So my pupil is dead. This is a glorious day. No longer will she debase the teachings I have given her. For what should not take from the gods and will not show appreciation for their gifts. Such an offense cannot be forgiven.
Umbasa. Did you ever play Demon Souls on PlayStation 3? Absolutely awesome game.
Such picking tools will not serve you against one who serves the divines. The sharpest blade is rusted away by Kinnereth's reign. The hardiest warrior is withered to bones by Akatosh's time. It speaks to my pupil's desperation and stubbornness that she humbles herself by blaming her tools rather than humble herself before the gods. That is not a person who is strong, nor is it one who is worthy. Remember that when next you judge one's character.
Fair enough, man.
For it is your faith, and your faith alone, that proves you to be more than a hero. With that, I bid you farewell. Divines guide you on your travels.
Have a good rest. You too. Okay, we have any quests around here? I'm glad it got resolved that way. Because she's freaking awful. Okay, we're gonna just fly over to Whiterun. I think we're going the right way. Yeah, sort of. It's like his wind's pushing me down. I feel like I'm falling faster than I normally would. Maybe not. I wonder what that is. Oh. Oh, okay, there we go. There's Dragon's Reach. I wonder, I'm gonna save up here. I'm wondering if I can plop down into the city without actually going through the gate. I think it'll break the game. Let's see. Yeah. Wow, look at that. We're under Whiterun. Oh, this is awesome. That's funny. Fell right through the world. I wonder what I could find under there. Just try that during the daytime. Do some exploring under Whiterun.
Is someone there? Of course.
Dragonborn wouldn't be knocking for no reason at all.
Welcome to our home.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought in?
Yes? Thorald's disappearance has been hard on all of us, but Adelstein has taken it badly. He's afraid of being taken as well, so he hasn't left the house. All he talks about is Thorald. Please help Adelstein if you can. Something has to be done, or we're all going to lose our minds. Adelstein, put
So,
that down.
you're here to help?
He's here to help us find Thorald.
My brother Thorald. He was fighting for the Stormcloaks and went missing. Everyone assumes he's dead. But he's not. I just know it. The Imperials captured him, and they're holding him someplace. The Battleborns know where. I'd go and search their house for proof, but they want me to. I'd be captured, and then we'll never know what happened to him. so I need someone to find that proof for me. Anything that confirms but you might be able to butter up.
How do we know he's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here.
I can't take any
You know I'm the Dragonborn, right?
No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother.
You lost?
No. Here on purpose. Alright. Time to go in the Battleborn house. Oh. That's about as close as you get to getting caught. Oh, the door's open. What is that? Fall of Sarthal. Okay, so we know that was from General Tullius. Okay, this door is already open. It's a lot easier to do when your sneak level's 100. No.
Is someone there? Of course.
Do you have news? I knew it. Let me see, please. The Thalmor. By the 9. It's worse than I thought. So, Northwatch Keep. Then we know where to hit him. I'll do anything if it means saving my brother. You'll join. Thorald can't be left to those monsters.
Yeah, let's try this one.
What? You, alone, reasoning with the Thalmor? That's madness, friend. You're serious, aren't you? Very well. I'll give you a chance. But if you can't do it, I will.
Understand. Once you... What?
I hope your parents are proud of you. They have a lot of reason to be.
Thank you very much.
May all your possible futures be bright.
Okay, let's see if Northwatch Keep. That's not worth. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, that's pretty far away. We can go there. It's up near Volkihar Castle. Volkihar? Am I remembering that correctly? I don't know what the heck that is, but it's I don't know. There we are. Oh, I remember this. Yeah. These rocks right here is where they met me last time. I had to re-record that a couple different times for some reason. Can't remember why, but... Hey, I'm just here to... I guess they don't care that I'm here to talk. Alright, your funeral, I guess. He got blasted. He just shot an arrow at me. That move is ridiculous. Okay, I need something more precision strike here. Let's see. Oh, they made Shanaza mad. That's never a good thing. Well, they didn't want to talk. And it really doesn't matter that they didn't want to talk.
Silence will serve us well in this place. Let us take our foes by surprise.
You want to sneak? Okay. Yeah, I'm down. But I want to get up close though, so I'm going to use a dagger. Guide to... what'd that say? Skingrad. I wonder what Skingrad is.
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
Thalmor's soldier amulet. Raw beef. Why is he eating raw beef? Guy's on a true carnivore diet. Yikes.
Is someone there?
Nope.
What was that? I'll try and make this. Ow!
It's nothing.
force. Bam. That's all that did. Ooh, ring of... Can't say that. Finaster. Ring of Finaster. Or Finaster, maybe. Arc Light Chain. Let's check that out. No. All right, let's pull out the celestial rays. Oh, we just picked up all kinds of stuff. Let's make sure. Robes of the Dread Master. Let's check that out. Sapphire. Okay. I really did just come up here to talk to them. Look at all those freebies. What is that? Birthright of Astalon. Bows do 11% more damage, increase maximum magic up by 55 points. Looks like we brought the whole crew with us. The whole crew to us. Everybody that was in here came to attack. So the prisoners were all left alone, and they all survived.
You there, what are you doing? I never thought I'd see another friendly face again. We need to get to safety as soon as possible. Let's move.
So, where are you gonna go now, buddy?
Let's get out of here, fast as we can. Gods, I've lost count of the days. It feels like an age has passed. I wish I could believe that I'd have held out forever against their torture, but I can't be so sure. Now, thanks to you, I needn't worry anymore. I'm not sure. At first, they accused me of being a Stormcloak, a secret Talos worshipper. They wanted a confession. To what? Didn't matter. They simply wanted me to admit to something. I think they wanted to break me, use me as a way to get to the rest of the Gray-Mane family. I gave them no such pleasure. Let's go, let's go.
Man, you need a sword? Because I took most of them. Here, you can use that saw as a weapon. He's like, I don't care, I'm just running out. What did you just grab? Oh, he's like, I'm using this axe. Hey, that's just as good, man. Let's go. Hey, there's a pickaxe if you want to use that instead. Come on, man. Let's get out of here. You spent enough time in here. Come on, everybody. What, are you just gonna hang out here?
I cannot thank you enough for rescuing me from this place. I suspect I'd never again see the light of day otherwise. But why would you risk your life for me, a stranger?
I'm a Dragonborn, I just do it.
He must have been very convincing. I cannot stay. Not here. Not in Whiterun. It likely won't be safe for Adelstein either. Our best hope now is to fall in with the ranks of the Stormcloaks.
No, not at this point.
Would you do me a favor? Tell my mother to suffer the winter's cold wind, for it bears aloft next summer's seas.
Suffer winter's cold wind, for it bears aloft next summer's seas.
Friend. You've given me my life back.
Man, I don't know. You may not want to go to the Stormcloaks at this point. Oh, I remember this place. I got stuck in a hole up here somewhere. It was the first time I had to fast travel. I refused to fast travel before that, and kind of really didn't have a choice. I was stuck in that hole for quite a while. There's a hole on the side of the mountains in between some rocks, and I just could not get out of it no matter what. What do we have here? Dead orker. Oh, there's Adelstein. Yeah, do it up, man. See what this tower is. Oh, that's something I need to go to. Why? Not sure why. It's on the map. Somebody told me about the place. Let's see. See if I can go up this way. Probably on the unicorn. Oh, I think I'm running out of real estate here. Climbing real estate. Oh, here we go. Wait, where's this place at?
Ow.
I thought it was over this way. What's the map say? Oh, we're south of it. It's up there somewhere. What is this place? Rhodonite. None of these are going to open up. That's kind of surprising. Wow. How is my restoration unmaxed out? As many times as I've used it. Arondite, Sunstone. Oh, that's really neat. Okay. Ooh. Who are you?
Ah, yes, here. These are the empty black soul gem cases. Perhaps you may find a use for them.
Thanks, buddy. What in the world happened here? Card of spiders. See if we can find a key. We'll use locate object. Key found. Where? Did I already pick it up? Key found. It has something to do with this trapdoor. Doesn't look like I can get in wherever that's at, though. And if there was a key found, you think you'd be able to see it? Key found. Usually when you find stuff, the things you find glow. Oh, I bet the key's behind that. Okay, I think we're going to take a break, and actually, I think we'll call that an episode, and then just start a new one.
Hey, this snowflake's shaped like your... Oh no, it's melted.
Not sure what your NASA's at. Maybe we'll find the key for that later, or find another way in. Thank you very much for watching. Successful episode. Game didn't crash, and we also figured out how to deal with music in Skyrim when it starts looping over and over and over again. And that's pretty exciting. And I found that myself, surprisingly. I didn't find anything about it online other than the command. I had to figure out what the song was. Surprised nobody else had thought of that. Now maybe that's just a feature of Nolvus Skyrim. I have no idea. But I feel very lucky that we figured that out. Can't tell if there's any music playing right now or not. Yeah, it says there is. Well, I guess we'll see when we get into different areas if music starts playing, but I'm pretty sure it was. Oh, I thought I heard something. I don't know. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Feel free to make any comments. Anything that you thought I could have done different, anything I could have done better, something you think I may have missed, things that you may have enjoyed. Please give the video a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more content like this in the future, feel free to subscribe. And until next time, take care of yourself and be kind to each other. Bye.